Hey family, I need to go get my cover so I can take me a nappity nap. And church was amazing. I need to put my phone on do not disturb so no one can disturb me. Hey YouTube family. For everybody who don't know, I'm Donnathebillionaire. For everyone who is new here, welcome, welcome. And to all my day ones, how y'all doing? Anywho, how many of y'all made it to church today? Not saying that you have to go. Because there's some wicked churches out there. I'm just asking if you made it. I know y'all started seeing me eat. Yeah. I gotta find some type of workout routine. Because, honey, actually what's so crazy is when I got on the scale 2 Mondays ago, it actually wasn't even as big as I thought. It said 140 something. Well, I'm used to it saying 150 something. Y'all need to start screenshotting me and sending me thumbnails. Whew. You don't gotta be quiet this live. This ain't a video. I see you trying to walk on air over there. Soon after I get off, I'm gonna I'm gonna take me a nap. Then I'm going to, love you too. Drink me an energy drink. And then I'm gonna work. Ooh. Okay, so I need y'all help, right? Because the best way to run a business, time check about what? What time I gotta work. What you mean by time check? Tell me what that means. So I need to ask y'all something. First of all, I missed y'all. When I don't be on YouTube, I feel like my family is not with me because y'all is my family. Hey everybody. Thank you. I'm so pretty. Thank you. Okay, your time is 12:38 a.m. So no, it's 12:38 p.m. for me. So hey everybody who in a different country, how are y'all? So I have a question, right? They say that when you are launching products, you're supposed to ask your customers, right? So I'm opening this up to everybody on here. What do y'all want me to add to the website? I know that people like to smell good. I know that people like to stay moisturized and stay glossed up. Y'all see my face looking glossy? But that's serum, so I'm not gonna have no serum. But anyway, if y'all like good smells, I have access to all designer smells, but in oil form. Like the oils, not the spray. So I'm thinking to get Marc Jacobs. I'm thinking Ferragamo for the men. I love the Ferragamo smell. Of course, y'all like the Baccarat, so I can get that for y'all if y'all like that too. So the Marc Jacobs one, to me, it could possibly be unisex, but it smells so good. Like, even as a woman, I would wear Marc Jacobs. But I think that it might actually be for men. But, so I want to know, you want an all pink? So you want one of these pajama sets, girl? I don't have clothes on there. I just have only lashes, and I'm going to do the designer oils. So that's why I'm asking y'all, what type of scents do y'all like? What do you like to smell like? Because my oils is not going to be overpriced. They're going to be very affordable for y'all. You said I'm younger than you? How old are you? Anywho, so I'm serious. Y'all stay on topic. Let me know what kind of smells y'all like. So like I said, for the men, I'm going to have Ferragamo, Baccarat. And those are like the two main smells that I like for men. But for women, I'm going to have... What was all the women ones I had? I think I'm going to have a Cardi B one. I'm going to have... Again, the Marc Jacobs one is one of my favorites, so I like it. I don't know if it's for men or women. I'm going to have to find out. It's called Marc Jacobs Perfect. And then... I'm going to have like some fruity kind of smells. But it's going to be oils. And then I'm considering putting like a sugar scrub, because what I hate... But I'm going to tell you another remedy I found to this. But anywho, what I hate is like when you get out the shower and you dry off with the towel, and sometimes you still have like dead skin coming off, and that's disgusting, right? So I'm thinking about having the body scrub, the sugar scrubs, to actually exfoliate and get all the dead skin off of your body. So when you dry off, it's nothing. It's just dry off, okay? And then, but another remedy I found for that is, don't y'all know the exfoliating gloves, like the shower gloves that you wear in the shower, and they kind of like, I ain't gonna say rough because they feel really good, but they called exfoliating gloves. So that's another thing you can use. But I'm thinking about having and I can get some of those for the site if y'all want me to, but I'm thinking about having just the oils to add and sugar scrub. And y'all gotta let me know what y'all want. Can you put... How old am I? I look so healthy. Should I tell you my age on here or nah? How about you take a guess and then I can tell you if you're right or wrong? How about that? I am young, but I'm not in my 20s. Let me give you a hint. I gotta take a nap, y'all, because I gotta work at 3:30. But I never really take my naps. This is so good. I got jalapenos on here. If y'all know me, y'all know I love jalapenos. But yeah, let me know. Because I think it's best that you always ask your customers what they like instead of just going to get whatever you want to get. Because who's going to buy it? If that's not what they like, they're not going to buy it. So let me know what kind of fragrances y'all like. And also, what was the other thing? If you like sugar scrub, so this is for the people who actually take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a lot to really take care of yourself. Like, you have to exfoliate your skin. You gotta like pamper yourself. So if y'all want the sugar scrub, let me know, because I know I use sugar scrub on my body. So I don't know if y'all use that, but let me know if y'all want sugar scrub. I know everybody likes to smell good, so I think the oils is a no-brainer. But I also want to know what type of fragrances y'all like, so I can get that for you. Let me see what y'all saying. Where am I from? I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Why? Y'all need to give me some Netflix movies. Tubi movies. Tubi is free. Give me some Tubi movies. I need Tubi movies to watch. Okay. The best way to be a good person. I don't know what to do, but I don't know what to do with you. So you look gorgeous. The best way to be a good person is just to be one. It's not hard to be a good person. You just treat people how you treat yourself. Now, if you don't treat yourself good,
Work on that first.
I don't know what to say. You definitely gotta treat yourself good first. Baby, could you please pour me something to drink? I just put the waters in the refrigerator, so there ain't none of them cold. And I really don't even want no juice. I really want water, but we got nothing. Ooh, this sauce is hot. That Asian thing is so hot. Oh, with the jalapenos, that's why it's hot. Because Asian thing ain't really that hot. But when you put it with the jalapenos, it's hot. Pop with spices, my tongue gonna be burning. I want to try some of that blackberry lemonade.
Alright.
I hope it's good and not sour. It's supposed to be a perfect combination of sweet and sour. So y'all, I already recorded the video. I have to post it though. But the affirmation for today is let whoever think whatever. People purposely make up perspectives of you in their mind because that's how they want. That's what makes them feel better, thinking they know who you are. Thank you. But yeah, so people purposely, let me see, you always pour me this half cup like I'm in kindergarten.
Be careful on the couches now.
I am.
She said like I'm in kindergarten.
I always get a half cup of juice. But look, it's good too. It ain't too sour. It's like perfect combination. Don't you pour it over that couch. It's already dripping. Thank you. Okay. So, and whoever loved me the most, please bring my cover down so I can go to sleep.
Alright.
All right, so look, let whoever think whatever, right? People always want to draw a conclusion about you because that's the only way they can feel good about whatever. Like, first of all, people who focus on other people's lives and people who always pocket watching or wanting to judge other people, they got mental problems. Let's just be clear. They got mental problems. Because who has the time in the day to sit around and think about other people and, ooh, they not this, ooh, they not that. Like, before I started isolating myself, I can be honest, women are some of the most hateful creatures, okay? Like, a girl can walk in a room and look pretty, like pretty, and they gonna find anything wrong with her. Oh, she look cute, but her toenail crooked. Like, how you even see her toenail? Like, I'm just confused. Like, it's crazy. But, hey, everybody. So, and it's not just for women. Like, sometimes people just want to find something wrong with you because that feeds the jealousy in them. That feeds the hate that they have. I don't know why they hateful like that. Thank you, baby. Let me just wash my hands so I can chill because I am not trying to touch this couch with this sauce on my hands. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming right back. Give me 1 second. Wash my hands. Every sparrow, how much more does he love you? How much more does he love you? Okay, so look. Whew. So y'all know we on 21 days of building self-confidence, and that's gonna be like one of the most important things. Let whoever think whatever. Nobody cares what people think about us. When you get to worrying about what people think about you, that's when you fall into all type of wrong patterns, whether it be depression, insecurity, whether it be people pleasing. You know what? It's a trick, right? that a lot of people do. They be too worried about what other people think about them, so they be trying to prove themselves. They spending too much money that they don't have. They going out buying outfits just to post a picture on Instagram. They going out buying stuff they can't afford. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to please other people. You're trying to compete. You're trying to prove yourself to people. Then you end up in a wicked situation, and nobody's there to help you or uplift you because literally nobody cares. The best thing you can do is get to a place where you so focused on your own life that you could care less what people think about you. Let whoever think whatever. It don't matter if they think you broke. Nobody cares. You better put that money up. Let them think you broke. The best thing you could ever do in life is let somebody think you broke. Like, let them think whatever. Like, people think you boring because you don't go out and party. Like, dudes think like you the boring girl because you're not the one that's quick to sleep with everybody. Like, girls think you broke because you're not just going out trying to please women all the time, spending up all your money. Nobody cares. The girl that you really like, that's the one you do something for. The rest of them, hey, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got it. But like the girl, no. So I'm not giving y'all fellas the opportunity to be trifling. If you really like a girl and you really pursuing her and you want her in your life, you make sure that you are present in her life, and you make sure that you do everything that you can for her, because that's what a good man do. But like, you're not just out here on your trick run. You're not just out here being a trickster, like just spending money everywhere. But other than that, even besides the money part, a lot of people fall into depression, addictions, like just so much because you care too much what people think about you. If somebody saw you in a phase of your life where you needed help, or first of all, let me tell you something. Everybody need help once in their life. So don't never let nobody look at you and feel like because you need help right now that is something wrong with you. Because no, everyone needs help at a point in time. No matter what level of life you're in. Even rich people need help from people. Whether it be, because you could be rich, but sometimes people still not gonna let you in the door. You have to know somebody to get in still. So it's like, it don't matter what level of life you're on, you're still going to need somebody to help you. So never feel like you're insufficient or you're not that girl or not that guy because you might have been at a point in your life where you needed help. Nobody cares. Everybody need help once upon a time. Don't be ashamed to need help. God put us all here to help each other. And at the end of the day, sometimes you best be careful who you judge, because the very person who you thought was a nobody, God can bless them one day and they might be the person you might need to ask for help. Okay, so just treat everybody like people. Love people. Treat everybody fairly, because you just never know who you gonna need. The same person who you thought, oh, they ain't had no car, I saw them walking. Couple months from now, you don't know where they could be. This might be the very person who is the little cousin to the owner of something that you need somebody to put in a good word for you. You just never know who people is. So like, just treat people fairly. Don't be evil hearted. Don't be like, judgmental. Don't be like looking down on people, the big eyes and little U's. Don't do that. Like, oh, they ain't this and they ain't that. Like, you just never know who people gonna be. So be careful with that. I'm telling y'all, relationships is important. I'm sure y'all already heard your network is your net worth, right? Like, you don't have to 100% like every single person that you do business with. Emotional intelligence is knowing that we all have different personalities. We might we might live different lifestyles. I might disagree with certain things that you do, or I might disagree with some of your personality traits. Hey everybody. But emotional intelligence and wisdom is being able to deal with people even when you don't like everything about them. Liking people is not what this world is about. That's not, if you base your relationships based on who you like, or always being offended by other people's personalities and stuff, you're gonna stunt your own growth. Let me just be honest with you. Back in the day, I used to be like, if you rub me the wrong way, or if I don't like something about you, I just dip off on you, like, and I just don't even be bothered with you. But I'm mature now to the point where I kind of like if I see something somebody's doing that's not ethical, or that I don't like, or that just don't sit well with me, I probably won't even address it. It just depends what context it is. Sometimes you just peep and play. You just realize like this is who they are, but I still know how to love people. I still know how to do business with people. It's people that who it's people who I do business with that I know for a fact I would never be friends with, that I would never go out with, that I would never share my secrets with. But when it comes to that check, I'm a still be fair. I'm not finna run off with your money. I'm not finna play no games with your money. I'm gonna treat you just as fair as I treat anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because don't make business personal. When you trying to grow, when you trying to really get to the bag, like when you really trying to be somebody out here, you cannot even, you cannot care about every little aspect of somebody's life. You're literally gonna just keep burning bridges, keep burning bridges. Like you just breaking relationships everywhere. That is the most detrimental thing to your success. You want to be able to communicate well with people. You want to be able to uphold good relationships. Hey, I'm so pretty. Thank you. So you want to be able to like navigate through life keeping lines of communication open. I think that we talked about this before, but you don't always have to like the person. You don't have to sit on the phone with them all day and tell them your business or none of that, but you want to know how to keep lines of communication open, because again, you never know who is going to be who. So you just don't treat people unfairly. Like you just have to be mature enough to know, like, everybody got their own personality. Everybody does not have a good heart. Everybody is not fair. You know what I'm saying? So once you get this in your mind, it's called emotional intelligence, to where everything somebody does don't offend you. You don't feel hurt about somebody doing something. You don't feel offended by somebody doing something. Not saying that you have to allow people to do wrong things to you and you just constantly keep them in your life. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is learn how to separate business from personal. If it's any type of way that you might need to do business, or you might actually need to just keep the lines of communication open, because maybe this person know other people who might need your services, or whatever the case is. Like, just like I just don't believe with actual beef. Like I don't believe in actual beef, because what we beefing about again? We grown. What are we beefing about again? Because you just don't never know who connected to who. Like, I don't gossip, because you don't even know who you talking about somebody to. You can be talking about somebody to somebody who know them, or who's in a position of authority, and the other person is like, yeah, I don't really want to do business with you because the way you speak about other people, yeah, I don't like that. Like, just be careful, because your mouth, what comes out of your mouth and the way that you treat people, literally could affect your growth. Okay? So, and not only that, like, God brings up who he wants to, and he take down who he wants to. You know what I'm saying? He elevate people, and he make people fall because of how their heart is. So it's like, just be like humble, be very kind. And being kind does not mean being naive. Being kind does not mean you just allow people to walk all over you. You don't have no boundaries. Like, you just allow people to do whatever, and then you just keep forgiving and keep letting them around and keep forgiving and keep, no. That's not what being kind is. Being kind is, if you see somebody who needs help and you can help them, you help them. You speak kind words of inspiration and motivation to people. You extend your hand when you can, and when you can't, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, being kind is, if you know that you can share a resource for somebody, just share it. Don't be a gatekeeper. Like, what is the point of harvesting information instead of sharing it with people so they can grow? It's enough for all of us to win. So it's like, if I know something that can help you, I'm going to tell you. What am I going to hold the information for? I already know it, and I'm already using it. So at the end of the day, if you need it, here you go. It's not going to hurt me to share information with you. When people are like that, when you can spot that somebody is a gatekeeper, that tells you a lot about them. That lets you know that they live in a scarcity mindset. That lets you know that they have some type of jealous envy inside of them. That lets you know that they are very much just like you just weird. because It's literally no reason to be a gatekeeper. Share. You can't do nothing that I can do like me. The people who rock with me gonna rock with me because they like my personality. You cannot duplicate this. You feel me? Like nobody can be me. I'm one of one. So when you think like that, you don't mind sharing information with people because you know can't nobody run off of what I'm finna do. It's impossible. You can't do what I do. You will have to literally watch me 24 hours a day, and that's gonna make you fail because you're not spending enough time focused on yourself. So it's like you don't have to never worry about, oh, I don't want to share this because I don't want nobody to run and do it before me, or I can't share this because I don't want them to be more successful than me, or like that mindset is just like the wrong mindset to have, period. Like, okay, if they go and do it, so what? Like, you gonna do what you do, they gonna do what they do. Can't nobody do what you do like you. Okay? Nobody can do what you do like you. So never feel scared to share information with people because your blessings come from God. So when you share information with people, you're going to get yours regardless. God going to see your heart is good. You want to see other people win. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your blessings regardless. You ain't got to worry about like what nobody else doing. You better hope they got enough information to actually do it right. Because one thing about people in today is so much information that all they do is they take a little bit and they think they really know something and then they run off without getting the full story. And eventually they have to return back to get the rest of the information anyway. But it's like people don't even sit, their attention span is so short, they don't even sit long enough to really get the whole story. So trust me, sharing information with people ain't gonna harm your business, your growth at all, period. It's gonna do nothing but help you because guess what? People gonna always come back to you for more knowledge because they know that you know what you know. Okay? That it's gonna help you some type of way. It's always gonna come back around full circle. So anyway, like I said, y'all, let whoever think whatever. You hear me? What people think about you matters zippo. Nada. It don't make you, it don't break you at all. Because some people in the world, right? Some people automatically, they already have like some type of envy towards you, so they automatically want to hear something negative about you. It sounds crazy, but it's real. Some people literally have negative hearts, and it comes from them already being insecure and having issues within themselves, and they don't want to look at other people and put them on a pedestal because it makes them feel even worse about themselves. So they can't wait to hear something negative about you anyways because it makes them feel better. It feeds the envy that they already have for you. So they sitting waiting on something negative to come out about you anyway. So it's like nobody cares. Even if nothing ever negative came out about you, they can't wait to find a speck in your eye. They can't wait to say, oh, her hair wasn't straight on that other side. Oh, her toenail polish was kind of just like a little cracked a little bit. Just stupidity. I'm telling you, like, you can be doing your best. People always gonna find something. Always gonna find just something wrong. So it's like, danged if you do, danged if you don't. You know, like it's like don't even worry about it because the more you focus on yourself, the more you perfect your craft, the more you focus on what's ahead, you gonna keep growing, and they're gonna be keep waiting on you to fail, and it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. They're just gonna get madder and madder every single time. Keep getting mad. Keep getting mad because I'm gonna keep on winning. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm not saying that you're not gonna have hard times or difficult times, but the thing is, if you keep looking ahead and you keep self-improving and you keep building and you keep learning, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna keep getting better. What the heck? Ooh. Y'all, it's a double-edged sword where I live, y'all, because you go one way and it's a hot mess, but then you go the other way, it's good energy. You feel me? It's just like, dang, you make one wrong turn and you're in a complete ghetto. It's crazy. But I'm very grateful because I've been learning, you know, more spots over here that's really like top tier for real. I ain't gonna say the name of the street, but it's this street that's like, I'm telling you, it looked like a whole nother different type of community. It's nothing but like people walking their dogs everywhere, and then it's just like, I'm like, dang, it's crazy how you can make one turn and you're in a whole different environment. So I pretty much stay on that side of the street. Like when I go out, if I wanted to just take a walk or something, I probably just like call me a car and like have them drop me off in that over there, and I just stay over there. But yeah, the reason why I'm talking about this, y'all, because it's winter season. First of all, it's winter season, and you don't want to never fumble your bag because you're too worried about what other people got going on. You trying to make sure you out being seen and taking pictures and da 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 da. Like, nah, don't fumble your bag. When it's time for you to hold, it's time for you to hold. Like sometimes it comes to a point where, like me, for like the last, ever since I had a tax company, the first from December, actually I started teaching taxes in October and November. So from October all the way to I say April, Mayish, I'm all the way in my bag. I don't care what nobody doing. I'm not even, my mind is just not outside of what I'm doing. That's my time to hold. I barely really spend any money because I like to really see all my money in a lump sum so that I can know where I want to invest it at, you know, if I want to take certain type of opportunities, whatever the case. But it's always a time for you to hold, and then it's a time for you to enjoy yourself, and then it's a time for you to like literally just get back to work. Because after I make a lump sum, yeah, I rest in between, but then it's time for me to invest. You got to invest the money in order for it to multiply. You got to invest the money, or you're just going to be living off of what you made, and then eventually it's going to run out. That ain't a good look. So yeah, y'all, it's just like when it's time for you to sit still, like say if you got a goal and you like, okay, well, in these next couple months I'm finna save up 20,000, I'm finna save up 30,000, whatever the case is. You're not missing out on nothing if you don't go hang out. You're not missing out on nothing if you're not taking pictures for Instagram or blase, whatever. Like if you're not keeping up with people, you're not missing anything, because you're gonna have the time of your life when you finally put them racks up and you get the, after you done, you're gonna get to sit back and you're gonna get to sit there and just strategize like what I'm finna do with my bread. Like, you know, I'm finna make this move, I'm finna invest in this, I'm finna do da. Like that's when it's gonna be your time to really they gonna see you. Trust me, they're gonna see you. Like you ain't gotta try to rush and try to make sure people know you're doing good right now. You're doing nothing but giving them what they want. Because after you done spending up all your money trying to impress other people and then you back on your knuckles again, that's what they wanted. They wanted to see you down. They wanted to see you fail. So don't give them what they want. Don't give them what they want. Like, when it's time for you to stay off the scene, do that. When it's time for you to save, do that. When it's time for you to pop out, do that. You know, like, because then they going to see you. Like, but you don't always have to just try to be pop out and be on the scene and all that just because you think if you're not, people going to think you're not doing this and not doing that. Like, no, it's a time for everything, y'all. But yeah, how y'all feeling tonight? Because I'm gonna take me a little nappity nap. It's 1:08. I work at 3:30, so that gives me 1 to 2, 2 to 3. That gives me 2 hours and 30 minutes to just take me a nap. Thank God I work at home because I don't have to get up early and drive nowhere. So thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. All right, y'all. If y'all need anybody to do y'all bookkeeping, if y'all need a business consultant, if y'all have not started y'all businesses yet and y'all need help with that, make sure y'all reach out to me. A lot of times people do not get started because they just feel too overwhelmed. They get to looking at the fees and they get to like, well, you got to take this step and this step and this step. It's really not that deep. It's not hard to start a business. I don't know what nobody told you. It's not hard to start a business, but it's not easy to actually at first when you're trying to like get the customers and like build it up, it can be intimidating. But I advise everybody to, when you first think about starting a business, that's when you should start, because it takes a little time for people to get to know you, know your business, you to build that reputation. So like, say for instance, I'm gonna tell y'all a real like real life experience. So when I first started my lash business, I didn't look at it as like this whole big thing. I took it one step at a time. And it's like I was already doing other things. I was already bringing in other money. So me having the inventory and selling lashes here and there, just so people can get to know my brand and just so I can start building a customer base, which means anytime you sell something to somebody, you should be retaining their phone numbers and emails. Because that way, even though you're not booming right now, you have a catalog of information for you to send out deals or updates or whatever to these people. So it doesn't matter if you start slow at first. You can be working your job and you sell some lashes to one girl, you get her name and her email, you sell some lashes to another girl, you get her name and her email, you post it on Instagram, and then now you sell them to another girl, you get her name and her email. So this is happening over a span of time. You might be going slow for over a span of like maybe 3 to 5 months, but you're still working your job, so you're not missing out on no money, but you're building your brand at the same time. You're retaining customer information at the same time. So by the time that 5 month mark hit, you have people to really sell to. You know what I'm saying? You have people who now looking at your website, whatever the case is. But sometimes it do take time for you to build up to where you can finally leave your job. You don't just up and leave your job soon as you start the business. You know what I'm saying? It's levels. It's levels. So yeah. But yeah, so if y'all need somebody to help y'all with this getting started, let me know. If you already have a business and so if you already have a business and you just need to grow it, let me know. If you already have a business and you need help with bookkeeping and taxes, let me know. And um, if you need help getting into the investing space, let me know. Okay, whether it be real estate, stocks, or crypto, those are the only type of investments that I do. Um, or like if you want to start a business and you want to buy a business instead of start one from scratch, because that's the thing. People sell businesses all the time, and they're not selling them because they're not making any money. They're selling them because that's what people do. Like I know this one person, he started with like a birthday party type of business with like the 360 photo booth and like bouncers and stuff like that. Once he got the business making a certain type of money, he sold it and started another one. So his way of making money is selling businesses. He get them up and running. He makes sure they generating good revenue. Of course, he make his investment back, and then he make double or triple depending on how much he's selling for. He make double or triple, or even you just never know how much somebody will pay for your business. Like I literally know somebody who's a millionaire for selling his business. So what is it called? Is it called Flippa? I think it's called Flippa. I'm gonna have to look it up for y'all. I'm gonna come back with that information, but I think it's called Flippa. It's a website where people sell businesses every day. So this is a real thing. So people always get businesses up and running to where the financials is good, and they just sell them off to other people who don't want to actually start businesses. They sell them to people who just want to buy businesses. Some people is like, look, I'm not into all of this LLC, all this other stuff. I just want to buy a business that's already making money. Okay, they don't want to come in and have to pay for marketing and finally have to have people find out about the business. These businesses are already established, and they just want to come in, buy, continue to run them. So it's a thing. But like I said, if y'all need me in any areas of business and finance, just let me know. Investing is what everybody should be doing. Ain't no way you should just be making money and not doing nothing with it. You have to invest the money. You have to. You have to, or your money is going to do nothing but deplete and depreciate. All of the bills that we have in our life, your money going to get ate up. It's going to get ate up. You have to invest. You have to. It's no way around it. You have to make your money make money. Like, it's no way around it. So, if you have not yet gotten into the investing space and you want to learn how, I can teach you. All you have to do is open up your mouth and ask. So yeah, business startups, taxes, bookkeeping, investing. I'm all about that stuff. And so God has blessed me with my credit, being decent enough, but I'm starting to now. And actually, he's taught me a lot about credit in the last couple of years. Like, I've literally gotten student loans removed. I got repos removed. I got a lot of stuff removed off my own credit. But it was just something that I was doing for myself. And then so like other people, I got a client right now who I'm doing his credit. So now I'm starting to get back into doing the credit for people, because once you have your business running good and stuff like that, you don't always want to use all of your own money. You want to go out and get some leverage so that you have more room to move around. You can use the credit, the business credit that you get, to really operate the business, and then you just use your money to pay back the credit. You know what I'm saying? You get the money that your business is bringing in, you just use that to pay back the credit. So um, I'm definitely an advocate for something like that. So anything business and finance, y'all heard me. Business startups, bookkeeping, taxes, investing, and credit. Those things, if you need any type of insight, make sure that you reach out to me, y'all. With that being said, I'm going to take me a nappity nap. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all comment down below if y'all need me for anything. And let me know when y'all want me to go back live. Let me know what topics y'all want me to talk about. So on this channel, we talk about lifestyle, entrepreneurship, and just personal growth. I'm all for hey y'all, I want a four-wheeler, y'all. I want a four-wheeler. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I want to be a four-wheeler. But I feel like when I move back to Georgia, I probably want a four-wheeler, because when my kids graduate high school, I feel like Georgia is where I really want to live. Like, I like the space, I like the firearm laws, because I like, I like going, shooting and stuff like that. It's just like a hobby of mine. I like big houses. I like space. I love the entertainment scene down there. It's so much opportunity. It's just so many things that I like about just certain places, like Georgia, Detroit, and like Georgia and Detroit to me has a lot of opportunity as far as the things that I'm doing. And when you are building your life, you have to look for places that are good at like what you doing. Like, even though Georgia got an entertainment space, some people feel like California has the best, like Hollywood, they have the best place for entertainment and growth and stuff like that. So just like people who do the cannabis business, who like grow and stuff like that, the upper states are more friendly for that type of stuff. So it's like, you really got to just know where to go for what it is that you are doing and what's going to be like most beneficial to you. Like, what's so crazy is Florida is actually starting to grow in the business space. Like, the events I've been going to lately, superb. You feel me? And all you hear them saying is, Tampa didn't really used to have this type of thing, but you came at the right time, because it's like, it's thriving. It's like entrepreneurs. It's like, it's the best time to be in the midst where you like getting to know other people who really doing stuff. So, I just trust God that I'm here for a reason. I didn't never really know what the reason was, but I'm being patient and I'm trusting God, and all things working out for my good. So I'm not gonna even overthink it. I'm gonna take every day one day at a time. But yeah, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next. Oh, anybody want to know what type of hair mask I use before I get off? I just want to know. Somebody can drop yes in the comments if y'all want to. And if y'all don't, I'm not going to tell y'all no more, because I already told y'all multiple times how I make the hair mask. But my hair just been getting so long and so healthy that I want to help somebody else. So I'm finna count down from 10. And if y'all don't put yes in the chat, I'm not telling y'all what I put in my hair. But I do want to share it with somebody if y'all want to know. Because like I said, we do lifestyle in this video. And lifestyle is everything from like, I do get ready with me, fashion. I do like lifestyle habits. I do saving hacks. I do like just anything that got to do with lifestyle. Like, how do you live on a daily? Like, I used to do when I was in Georgia, every time I spend money, if I get any change, I would just put the change up. I would save all the change, and that's what I would put gas in my car with. I would never like actually break dollars to put gas in my car. I would only use, like, I would literally make so much change that I would use my change for my gas. So that was a saving hack that I did. And I don't know, I just always do like life hacks and stuff purposely, because it's fun to find other ways in life to be resourceful. Like, I had got so tired of buying cleaning towels, y'all. So what I had did was I just had bought this. It was this sale at the store. I don't even remember what store I was. I bought this real long towel and just cut all pieces. And that's what I use. Like anytime we needed another cleaning towel, I left that video on this channel. It's far back. It's probably like a year old because it was when I lived in Georgia. But I always do life hacks on here. I usually do get ready with me. I haven't got back to that yet. Maybe I'll do some more get ready with me videos once my tax season is over. But yeah, let me know what type of videos y'all want me to do, fun stuff that y'all would like to watch, any business finance tips that y'all want, personal growth tips that y'all want, self-improvement, stuff like that. Just let me know, and I will definitely make the content for y'all. And when I drop my Twitch, I will let y'all know, which I already did. I'm Donnathebillionaire on every platform, so my Twitch is already up, but I haven't really been recording on that. I'm gonna be actually doing some really interesting stuff on there. I'm just waiting to get my keyboard. I haven't got it yet because I was waiting to go to the store, but I figured I had to do the Amazon. So I love y'all. I will see you guys later.